Hi everyone. Yesterday we have discussed some specified angle with concerned with our chapter trigonometry there. In our specified angle, yesterday we have discussed with briefly there to how we get geometrically the R values of 0 degree, 30 degree, and 45 degree, and 60 degree, 90 degree. Now I'm today again going to be make a chart of a specified angle there. You have to be learn this chart. Then how can you learn, how can you prepare this angle chart? It's easy to be learn and understand this. Then you just make a prepare of chart how angle we having a specified angle 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60 and 90. In our it's ratios there, sin a, cos a, tan a, cosec a, sec a, and cot a there. Now what do you have to be do to prepare chart and learn to chart there? Just you have to be learn one of the angle sin a there. Yesterday we discussed we get the value of what we discussed. The value of sin 0 is what? It's a sine. We are going to discuss with our 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60. Then what we discussed there? What did we get to yesterday? The value of sin 0 is what? 0. The value of sin 30 is what? We get 1 by 2. Value of sin 45 is what? It's a 1 by root 2. And sin 60 is what? We get its root 3 by 2. And the value of sin 90 we get 1. We get 1. Now what we see here? The value of sin 0 0, sin 30 1 by 2, sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 60 root 3 by 2, sin 90 is 1. Then please you take it in your mind that our sine and cos are complementary to each other. We are discussing our next topic. After 1 or 2 days we are going it would be our next topic, that complementary angles. In complementary angles we are going to be so that our sine and cosine are complementary to each other, and also tan and cot is complementary, then sec and cosec is complementary to each other. But just suppose you have to be learned here in chart value that our sine and cos is what? It's complementary to each other. Then what is the value of sine 0? What is the value of sine 0? It's a value of cos 90. What is the value of sine 90? Its value is what? Related with our cos 0 there. Then what we discussed, the value of, since 0 and 90 is complementary to each other, the value of sine 90 is 1. The value of then cos 0 is what? It's our 1. And we are discussed to find out the value of cos 30. 30 and 60 are complementary angles there. And what is the value of sine 60? It's a value of cos 30. Then we get it's a root 3 by 2. Then our value of cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2. Now 45 degree. That's why 45 complementary to 45 degree. Then in this case the values are same here. Now 60 complementary to 30 degree. Then what is the value of sin 30? It's the value of cos 60. Then we have 1 by 2. 0 and 90 is complementary to each other. Then what is the value of sin 0? It's the value of cos 90. But just what we see that is are saying that 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Here what we see that the all values are in the reverse order, 1. And after that we have root 3 by 2, then 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. Now how we get the others angles value there? Now what is tan? Our tan is what? It's a ratio of sine is to cos. Sine is to cos. Sine upon cos is what? It's our tan a. And 0 upon 1 we get 0 here. What is our 1 upon 2 upon root 3 by 2? 2 to cancel out, then we get here 1 by root 3. When we are going to take the ratio of sine 45 is to cos 45, then it's cancel out, then we get 1 here. When we take the ratio of sine 60 to cos 60, what we get? We get 2 to cancel out, then we get root 3 by 1, we get here root 3. What is the value of tan 90? It's a 1 upon 0. Yesterday we discussed that 1 upon 0, whenever there is a 0 in our denominator, we discuss it's our not undefined terms, then it's equal to, it's not going not defined terms, undefined terms are there, then 1 by 0 so by infinity sign, also we can write here not defined. Now what is cosec? Cosec is a reciprocal of sine. We are going to be take the reciprocal values of sine, then cosec, it's a 0. What is the reciprocal of 0? 0 by 1 means it's a 1 by 0. Again 1 by 0 is what? It's a undefined terms, then it's we get infinity here. Then reciprocal of 1 by 2, we get 2 here. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2, we get root 2 here. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2, we get 2 by root 3 here. And reciprocal of 1, we get 1 here. Now we get the value of cosec. Again, to get the value of sec, what do we do? Sec is reciprocal of cos. Then we are going to take the reciprocal values of cos. 1 by 1, we get 1 here. Reciprocal of root 3 is what? It's a 2 upon root 3. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is what? It's root 2 upon 1. That means we get root 2. Reciprocal of 1 by 2, we have 2 here. Reciprocal of 0, it's 0 by 1, means 1 by 0. Again 1 by 0 is what? It's our undefined terms. Also look, what we see here. You see its values are in the reverse order. Here is 1, 1. I am telling that we are telling that sine and cos are complementary there. Tan and cot is complementary there, and cosec and sec are complementary. Then do you look that what is the value of cosec 90? It is the value of sec 0. What is the value of cosec 30? It's the value of sec 60. Since cosec and 60 are complementary to each other, we can verify easily that these are complementary to each other. Now we can, to getting the value of cot, we can say that we are going to be told that tan and cot are complementary to each other. That's mean, look, here we have 0, 1 by root 3, 1, root 3, infinity. Since tan and cot is complementary, then we have to be here, what is? When we are going to getting the value of cot A, then we get here infinity. Look, how we get the cot? Cot is the reciprocal of tan. Also cot is given by ratio to the cos A upon sin A. Then 1 by 0 is what? Infinity. Look, we get infinity here. Now cot is reciprocal of tan, then 1 by root 3 reciprocal is what? It's a root 3. 1 by 1 is what? We get 1 here. Reciprocal of root 3 is what? We get 1 by root 3. And the reciprocal of infinity, it's infinity means 1 by 0. When we take its reciprocal, then we get 0 by 1, and 0 by 1, it's a 0. Now look, what we see here. Here is infinity in 10, then here is cot in infinity there. Now here is root 3, 60, then here we get root 3, 1 is to 1, then here is 1 by root 3, then we get 1 by root 3 here. Here we get 0, then we see that we are going to be discussing on our further classes that sine, cos, tan, cot and cosec, sec are complementary to each other. We also can verify easily by our specify angle chart value there. Now you have to be learn this chart, you have to be learn these values to further to solve the angles problem, because whenever there are angles problems in trigonometry and you have not learned the values there, then you are not going to be further solve the given problem there. Also look, first of all, look, one of the remarkable things here, and keep in your mind that for your knowledge point of view, what we see, please see the value of sine. What we see here, it's a 0, it's a 1 by 2, it means 0.5, it's a 1 by root 2, 1 upon 1.414 means it's a greater than 0.5, we get the greater value. Root 3 by 2, then it's a root 3 is what, 1.732 divided by 2, then it's greater than this value, and then we get 1, it's nearest to 1, then it's get 1. What we see in this here, what we observe here, that whenever our angle A is increases, the value of sine is increases there. It's a 0, then from 0 to it's run to 1. What we observe in the table there, we observe that as A increases from 0 to 90 degrees, then our sine A increases 0 to 1. What we look, if we look in our cost table, then what we see here, it's 1 root 3 by 2, 1.73 divided by 2, then it's a value less than 1. 1 by root 2, it's 1 divided by 1.414, its value is less than this root 3 by 2. 1 by 2, 0.5, and then it's 0. What we seen there, he's seen here that our when our A increases 0 to 90 degree, then our cos is what? It decreases 1 to 0 there. Then you have to be kept in mind. Also, you can look our 10 table and other cosec sec tables there. Now, you have to be learn value. One of the value, if you get the values of sine, then you get others values there. Also, you can the value of sine A, cos A, and tan A for different values of A can be memorized. If you want to memorize the value in the easy way, then you can also follow them in the following manners. Just suppose I'm going to memorize you. How can you memorize easily there? Just form up, write down 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. Then how can you go to memorize it? But you boost your memory to learn it. I'm just going to explain the values. Just take sine. We have to find out sine with 0 values here. Just look what I'm going to do. Just take a square root of there and take 4 in the denominator. Now we are going to write down we are going to start in the numerator the value from 0 to 4. Here we have 0, then write down 1, here 2, here take 3, then write down here 4. Now look, 0 by 4, what we get? We get 0, and its value, what is the value of sine A is what? We get 0 there. Now look, 1 by 4, the square root of 1 is 1, the square root of 4 is what? 2, we get 1 by 2. Look, when we are going to solving 2 upon 4, it's 1 by 2, square root of 1 is 1, and here is root 2. What do we get here? It's a 1 by root 2. Look, it's a root 3, this is 2. Root 3 by 2. 4 by 4, 1. What do we get? Square root of 1. There is some, we have to write down on that, we get 0. Just only memorize it in the point of concept point of view. Then we are not able to find out the square root of 0 there. Just we are going to memorize that how to get a square root of 0. That's simple that when 0 into 0 with 0 per, it's a not of defined format there. This is I'm going to explain you just to memorize it. It's this way is in the way of concepts. It's maybe square root of 0 over 4. It cannot be get 0 there, but since we have 0 by 4, we get 0. Then we write down here 0 that. Just this use only for memorize there, nothing for the, it's a mathematical concept there. You have to be use this value, you have to get this value by geometrical concept what we have discussed in our yesterday classes. You have to follow the rules to find out these values. And similarly you can find out our cos A starting. To write down cos A, what we have to do? Again write down root, start with root 4 in denominator. There is some difference. We have to first of all we start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we start with 4, then write down 3, then 2, then 1 and 0. Again 4 by 4, 1, we get 1 here. It's root 3 by 2, we get root 3 by 2 here. It's a 1 by root 2, we get 1 by root 2 here. And it's a 1 by 2, we get 1 by 2 here. Again from here we 0, it's 0 there. How we get to memorize 10 value? Again to get memorize 10 value, we are going to be, there is some different sorry, we using some different concept in tangent. Here in denominator we start with 4 minus 0, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 3, and here we are going to write down 4 minus 4, then we get in the denominator 0. Then this is our not defined concept. Here we get not defined. And in numerator what we, again we start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, it's a what? It's a 0. 4 minus 4, 0 by 4, 0. We get here 0. 1, 4 minus 1, 3, we get 1 by root 3 here. 4 minus 2, 2 by 2, 1, we get 1 here. 4 minus 3, 1, 3 by 1, it's a root 3, we get root 3 here. And last one is not defined, we get infinity here. We discussed this to only memorize you values there. How it depends on you. How can you goes to memorize the or is values of its specified angle 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degree. Then please go through your books or your chart or whatever you use to your geometrical concept to find out the values of 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Now we have discussed the values. Now we are moved to the solve some problems based on a specified angle. We are going to start with one of the problem there. Look to the now one of the problem is on your screen. In triangle ABC, right angled at B, if BC equal to 5 centimeter and angle BAC 30 degree, find the length of side AB and AC. It is one of the application based problem. We have given here one of the angle and one of the side there, and we have to find other two side there. Then again, I'm told you that our in trigonometry the whole concept is based about to our right angle triangle there. Now what we do, since in it we have a right angle triangle ABC, it's a right angle at B, then we are going to draw first a figure there. Take angle B is 90 degree, write down A here BC. Now in triangle ABC, right angle at B, if BC equal to 5, now it's given BC equal to 5 centimeter, write down 5 centimeter. Angle BAC means we have given angle A. Angle A is our 30 degree. Now we have to find our length of side AB and AC. We have to find our AB and AC. One of the angle is given there and also only one of the side there. We cannot use to find the other two side by using Pythagoras theorem there. Then how can we get? Since we are aware the values of angle there, it's given at 30 degree. Then look, it's a perpendicular and it's our hypotenuse. If we are going to take the ratio of perpendicular to the hypotenuse, I am already explained you that the ratio of perpendicular to the hypotenuse is it's give a sine theta with respect to it's a perpendicular, it's a hypotenuse with respect to which angle? Our theta is 30 degree there. Then by the concept of definition of trigonometry, what we have? We have here sine A with respect to 30 degree. Sine 30 is what? It's our side BC is to AC. We get the value of from table that the value of sine 30 is what? 1 by 2. Our BC is what? We have 5 AC. Now we are going to take cross multiply. Then we get the value of AC is what? It's a 5 to the 10. 5 into 2, 10. Now we get the value of AC. It is what? It's a 10 centimeter. Similarly, now we get the hypotenuse there. Now we have to find here base there. Angle and perpendicular is given there. When we are going to be base, then we have to use it's a perpendicular given there. We have to find out base. Then perpendicular to the base is what? Our 10. Then to find out BC, we are going to be again we have 10 30 degree. In 10, this is our perpendicular BC and to the ratio to the base AB. We get the value of 1030. What is the value of 1030? It's a 1 upon root 3 BC. BC we have BC is equal to 5. We have to find AB. Now by cross multiplication, what is the value of AB is what? It's a 5 root 3. It's a 5 root 3 centimeter. Then we get our two unknown sides in a given problem. Again we are going to discuss that in triangle ABC, right angle at B, if BC equal to 5 and angle BAC 30 degree, find the length of side AB and AC. We have started with we have sine 30 degree equal to BC by AC because our sine is given by perpendicular to the hypotenuse. Putting the values there and values of sine 30 1 by 2, we get our AC there. Again we use 10 perpendicular to the base because we have to know our AB. Then 1030 equal to BC is to AB. We have the value of BC 5. AB, the value of 1030 is 1 by root 3. After using cross multiplication, we get the value of AB is what? It's a 5 root 3. Now we have moved to with another problem there. Now we have to evaluate Sine 30 into cos 60 plus sine 60 into cos 30. We have to find the value of the given expression. Then to get value, what we do, we are going to be putting the value there. What is the value of sine 30? We have 1 by 2. What is the value of cos 60? Sine 30 cos 60. We have already told you in your chart, sine 30 and 60 are complementary to each other. What is the value of sine 30? The same value is having cos 60, and cos 60 is 1 by 2. The value of sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Now here cos 30, again cos and sine are complementary angles are there. And what is the value of sine 60? Same value we having the cos 30. We have root 3 by 2. Now we are putting the values of sine 30 cos 60, sine 60 cos 30 there. Now 1 into 1, 1, 2 2 is 4. Root 3 into root 3 we get 3, 2 2 is 4. Taking LCM 4, 3 plus 1 4. What do we get? We get here 1. Then what is the value of sine 30 cos 60 plus sine 60 into cos 30? This is our 1. Look, if we take a sine 30A and cos 60B, then it's a sine A into cos B plus sine B into cos A. What do we have? We have just like a sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. In your earlier classes, when you are going to be, if you take mathematics in class 11 there, then there you find out it's one of the identity there. This is equal to our what? It's a sine A plus B. When we are going to expand sine A plus B, then we get sine A into cos B plus cos A to sine B. We have angle A is 30, angle B is 60. Then using this identity, if we put A is 30, B is 60, 30 plus 60, 90. It's a sine 90. And we know that the value of sine 90 is what? 1. Just I'm going to discuss just from your knowledge point of view. You have to be take knowledge. What is the value of sine 90? Now we are going to move with next problem there. What is our next problem? We have to be verify that sine square 60 minus sine square 30 equal to sine 90 into sine 30. Here we have to verify that. How can we verify? If to verify it, we are going to show that our left hand side and the right hand side are if equal, and it's verified. Then we are moved to verify. How can we are going to take with our left hand side? What is our left hand side? It's a sine square 60 minus sine square 30. Now it's a sine 60 square minus sine 30 square. We are going to put in the value of sine 60. What do we have? It's a root 3 by 2 whole square. What is the value of sine 30? It's a 1 by 2 square. Now what we get here? Root 3 upon 2 what? It's a 3 upon 4. It's a 1 upon 4. Taking LCM, then we get 2 by 4. Then we get 1 by 2. We get the value of left hand side is what? It's 1 by 2. Now we are moved to getting the value of our right hand side. What is our right hand side? It's a sine 90 into sine 30. Sine 90 is what? We have 1. What is the value of sine 30? We have 1 by 2. What do we get here? 1 into 1 by 2. We get 1 by 2. What do we look? The value of left hand side is equal to right hand side. Since our left hand side equal to right hand side, then it's verified. What verified? That sine square 60 minus sine square 30 equal to sine 90 into sine 30. Now we are moved to our next problem there. What is our next problem? We have to be evaluate. Now we have to be evaluate what? To value of 2 cos square 45 plus tan square 60 minus 6 into sine square 45 degree minus tan square 30 degree. Now to evaluate, we are going to put the values of by chart. What is the value of cos 45? We have value of cos 45 is 1 by root 2. It's a square. Then 1 by root 2 whole square plus what? It's a tan 60 square. Tan square 60. The value of tan 60 is what? It's a root 3 but here is a square, it's a root 3 square. Then minus 6, the value of sin 45 is 1 by root 2, here is a square. The value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3, then 1 by root 3 square. Now we are going to solve it. The square of 1 by root 2 is what? It's a 1 by 2. The square root of root 3 is what? It's a 3. Again the square root of 1 by root 2 is what? 1 by 2. Here we get 1 by 3. Now we have proceed to take the LCM. LCM is 2, then here we get 6. Then what we get? 6 plus 1, 7 by 2. Look what we get. It's a 1, 3 to 6, 1, 7 by 2. Then minus 6, its LCM is 6. Then here we get 3, here we get 2. Now our 2 and 2 cancel out, then we get 7 here. 3 minus 2, 1 by 6. Then our 6 and 6 cancel out, 1. And we get the value is what? We get here 6. Our value is what? We get 6 here. Now we are moved to our next problem. I have already discussed this identity before to solve in our last problem there. It's a sin a plus b. Now we have the identities cos a plus b. Using the formula cos a plus b is equal to cos a into cos b minus sin into sin b. Find the value of cos 75. We have to find here the value of cos 75. Using the formula, what is the formula is there on the screen? What is we have? Cos a plus b equal to cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b. Since what we have? We have cos a plus b is equal to cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b. Now we have to find 75. Look, the 75 can be written as (45 plus 30). Look, in your mind that we can 75 also can be written as 90 minus 15. Why we are not taking 90 minus 15? Behind the reason that we are not going to get in the values of any sine or cos or any trigonometric values of 15 degree there. That's why we are not going to use 90 minus 15. But we express 75 as 45 plus 30 behind the reason that we have know about the values of 45 and 30 degree here, because we know the value of sin 45, cos 45, sin 30 and cos 30. That's why we have break 75 as 45 plus 30. To getting the value of cos 75, what we do? We take a is equal to 45 degree and b is equal to 30 degree. Now cos 45 plus 30, putting here cos 45 into cos 30 minus sin 45 into sin 30. What is the value of cos 45? It's a 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is what? 1 by 2. Then sin 45 is what? It's a 1 by root 2. What is the value of? Look, mention here the value of cos 30 is what? It's a root 3 by 2. It's my apology to you. Sin 45 is 1 by 2 and the value of sin 30 is what? It's a 1 by 2. Now what do we have? We have root 3 into 1. It's a root 3. 2 root 2. Here what we have? We have 1. 2 root 2. Now what is the value here? LCM is what? 2 root 2 and root 3 minus 1. Then the value of cos 75 degree is what? The value of cos 75 is what? What do we have? We have root 3 minus 1, 2 root 2. I am going to again revise it. We have to find the value of cos 75. Using that, what we have to use? We have to be use here We have to find the value of cos 75 using the identity cos A plus B equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. To get the value, what we take? We take the angle A is equal to 45 and angle B is 30 degree. Putting the values cos A 45, cos B 30 minus sin A 45, sin 30. Putting the value 45 1 by root 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, sin 45 minus 1 by root 2 and sin 30 1 by 2. And after solving, we get the value of cos 75 is what? Under root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. Similarly, in our last formula, what we use in sin A plus B equal to sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B, we get in the value of sin 75 there. Now, we are again to discuss with some problems in our next classes.